Sagittarius. Let's try that again. Merry meet Sagittarius. Sagittarius sun sign, rising sign, and or moon sign. This is a 2-week reading for all Sagittarius starting today, the 1st of December, 2024. This is Ariel, and today I'm reading with the CBD Marseille Tarot, and I've already purified with 4711, and you can find the links to purchase those products right in the video description of this video on my YouTube channel. Let's see what's in the cards for all you gorgeous Sagittarius. Starting out today with the Empress card, followed by the 2 of coins, and then we have the 9 of swords. Okay, so this is your prosperity, and you found it already. You found that poise. You're already coming from it. You're already coming from the right place, so you have nothing to worry about. You have nothing to worry about. If you are in that place of peace, poise, and serenity, your prosperity has got to come to you. But when you start being impatient, it's like, okay, I'm peaceful, poised, and serene. Where is it? That's not being peaceful, poised, and serene. Because when you start that, where is it? Then that's when you start worrying about it. And when you start worrying about it, you're in a different universe than the Empress. You stop being magnetic to your good, and you start doing something else. Right? She's not worried about anything. She's not impatient about anything. She knows everything's perfect. She's not worried about a thing. And that's why everything works out for her. And that's her lesson to you. That's her lesson to you, that you have nothing to worry about. But you start getting into worry, and you start getting into impatience, and you change the energy for yourself. And you have to go through that whole rigmarole until you get back off of it again. So just short circuit that if you can today. So that you don't have to go through these whole 2 weeks reminding yourself to get out of worry and reminding yourself to not be so impatient, to get right back to this peace, this poise, this serenity, and the magnetism that is your birthright and that you've already found. You already know how to do it, according to this reading. 6 of Wands, Ace of Wands, you really don't have anything to worry about. Look at this Wheel of Fortune. Everything good is happening, but all of that has to sort of be on a B-roll for a minute, to sort of like, or even not even a B-roll. It's sort of like waiting in the editing room. You can't even access it while you're involved in all of this impatience and worry. You know, you can't do 2 things at once in that regard. The mind can't serve 2 masters. So you're either going to be loyal to your impatience and your worry, or you're going to be loyal to your peace. And when you're loyal to your peace is loyal to you. But when you're loyal to your worries, boy, are your worries loyal to you. And the truth is that whatever happening on this upper panel here is really ready to manifest for you. But you have to let it in by changing your mindset. And the way you change your mindset is to get back to what was already working. It's according to this reading, you already know this. You already know how to do this. And there's no big process. You just have to remember to do it, to drop the worry, to drop the impatience, get back into the poise. You keep a nice straight spine, both figuratively and literally, and relax and let it come to you. Working with that solar light is something that says that you've already been doing on some level or another, whether you call it that or not. The divine design of your life is already manifesting, and the way it's manifesting is through your creative impulses. And there's a lot of creativity. There's a lot of new ideas, and not only new ideas, but new opportunities. And the air is just crackling with creativity, but you don't even notice that when you're being impatient. You know, when you're in the zone of creativity, and then you start thinking about something impatient or some worry or something like that, then you're out of the zone. You gotta get back into the zone. So stay in that zone. Stay on that beam of creativity, on that beam of the divine design, so that you can expand your good. Now, we all know about this mystery of the Wheel of Fortune, is that it wants to spin quickly to expand your good. That's what Jupiter wants for you, is he wants you to have everything. But if you're hanging on to the outside of the wheel rather than being on this top platform, being peaceful, poised, and serene, then you get to deal with the volatility that comes along with that spinning wheel. You don't want that. There's no, and the universe doesn't want that for you, but it can't say, no, you can't hold on to the side of the wheel. You can if you want to, but then you get the worry and the impatience and the upset. So you don't want that. And it's easy for me to say, I know, because I'm not in your situation at this particular moment, but you already know all of this, according to this reading. I'm not telling you news. I'm just reminding you of something you already know. So, reminding yourself that you don't want to waste your time right now. You don't want to waste your energy hanging out in worry and impatience, because there's so much that can be done. And what can be done is everything that you love, everything that's fun, everything that's joyous. Isn't this just a fabulous card? This wand, and it's just so filled with potential and so filled with beauty and creativity and industry and whatever those good things that you want to do. You know what you want to do, and the universe wants you to do it. And the universe supports you in doing it, wants you to have not only all the resources to do it, but wants to expand all of the benefits that come from you doing that. Right? And this is part of the divine design. The Six of Wands is the wand is the industry or the work or whatever the projects, whatever you love. That's part of your soul's expression. This, not so much. This worry, that's not your soul expressing itself. This impatience, where is it? Where is it? How come I don't have what I need? That's not your soul expressing itself. But the Empress doesn't ask, where is it? Where is it? Because she knows right where it is. It's on its way. It's on its way right now. But as soon as you start with the where is it? Where is it? Where is it? You stop having the poise necessary to draw it to you. It's like putting something in front of the magnet. I always say, I don't know if they still have silly putty, but I used to say it's like putting silly putty in front of a magnet. It's not that the magnetism's gone. It's just that the magnetic field no longer has freedom to express itself, to bring to you that which is yours. So it's not that the magnet's defective, it's that you put something in front of the magnet, and what you're putting in front of the magnet is whatever this impatience is that we're talking about here, or this worry, or both, because it looks like the worry comes out of the impatience according to this reading. And as soon as you recognize, wait a minute, so I'm demagnetizing myself. Well, that's probably not the right way to put it. I'm putting something in front of the magnetism. This worry, this impatience, what I'm doing is actually causing me not to have what I want. Knowing that's a great thing, isn't it? Because then you drop it. Then you say, okay, I can make a new choice. I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want to hold on to this wheel. I want to be on top of the wheel where I belong, so that I can be gifted. I can receive all of the things that I need in order to bring about everything that is symbolized by this wand. That is my soul's journey, according to this 6 here. So if you don't know how to work with a solar light, I would do that a lot. I would do that as much as you think of it, because you can do it so quickly. It only takes 30 seconds to a minute. You can go into my YouTube channel, or just go to YouTube and search Gatoga Solar Light. There's 2 different meditations in there. And one of those meditations is really short and the other one's pretty short. So neither one is going to take you much time. And you'll learn how to do this process all on your own, and you won't even need the recording, so that you can just excuse yourself if you need to and run that light, so that you're back on the beam of that divine design, rather than letting the ego take over by saying, it's not happening yet, something's wrong, or oh, I hope this so-and-so doesn't come, or I hope that blah, blah, blah doesn't happen, right? That's not the soul's journey there. The soul is not about worrying. But when you're on this beam of the solar light, then what happens is you take off, and things really, really move Move, move, move. Okay, we've got a couple other meditations. If you want to use them, you've got a couple weeks. And if you like my meditations, these two are indicated. If you go to the link on this video description, it'll take you to the page that has all the tarot meditations. The one for the Empress card is called Lessons from the Goddess of Prosperity. And the one for the Wheel of Fortune card is called Expanding Your Good. And those are not bad ideas for you. If you're not letting yourself, be in that energy of magnetism and expansion, it's a good idea maybe to just optimize this reading for yourself by reorienting yourself to those ideas, either with those meditations or doing something on your own, so that you're not wasting your mental substance on these things. If you think about it, what you're thinking about, what you're focusing on, think about all of the magical fairy dust, the glitter, the magic dust that comes from you. So you see all this glitter, all this magic dust around your wand. What do you want it to manifest into? What do you want it to? It's going to start to congeal and become something. So do you want it to congeal and become more things to be impatient about? Do you want it to congeal and become more things to worry about? Or do you want it to congeal and become everything that the divine design of your life is all about, why you're here? And that's all of the things that you love, all of your good, everything that you want, everything that you think you're being impatient about. So bypass the impatience, bypass the worry, and get right to what you want. And let that fairy dust and the magical puff of smoke happen, and manifest those things that you really do desire. And it's ready. It's ready now. It's not like, okay, sometime in the future. It's ready. That your wand is poised, the wheel is poised, the solar light is there, and you have the poise, the peace, and the serenity of this goddess of prosperity right now. It's just that it's being obscured by the worry and by the impatience. So let go of those things and get yourself happy. Get successful. Be in that magnetic field where all of your work is paying off. We'll see you in a couple weeks, Sagittarius. Blessed be.